Just a few more weeks before the elections on November 7th. Of course, this is a very critical election in Boise's history, and we have a few things to share with you in this episode. The first of which is this article from Boise Dev titled "3 Boise Council Candidates Have Passed Bankruptcies Despite Marking Otherwise" on Idaho Statesman Voter Guide. So this is to, again, help you make an informed decision on who you want to vote for your district. And I'll put the link in the description down below. Fascinating article, give you some good information about 3 candidates that are running for city council. The other thing we want to talk about is, election is in full swing and flyers are going out. You may have received this from Mayor Lauren McLean's candidacy. And it's interesting, she's highlighting her record on property taxes. In our experience, however, upzoning generally increases property taxes in the short term and most likely in the long term, because you are allowed to do more with your land, which then feeds into, the property value of your land goes up. So it's interesting that she's highlighting property taxes here, that she's helping on property taxes when upzoning generally generates more revenue for the city by, increasing the value of land and therefore, generating more property taxes and fees from developers. So that's an interesting thing we want to share with you here. The other flyer that's out, and you may have received this as well, is talking about the districts. Remember, this is the first year that our city will be split into 6 districts, and we will be electing city council persons by district and not citywide. So if you didn't receive this flyer, here's a visual image of it. And you can also check this out on the City of Boise's website. I'll put a link in the description down below. That's what we have for you this week. We want to also remind you, if you feel so inclined, spread the word to your friends, family, and neighbors living in Boise about the upzone and about just any issue that you feel is important as we come into this election season. I know a lot of people are out there pounding pavement for city council candidates and mayoral candidates, and it is certainly shaping up to be an intense race. Thanks for listening. Have an awesome week, and we will talk to you next week.